Now you can know about to add the okra.
Talk louder.
Now we're adding the okra. The last step. It's the last step, but we got plenty of time. So they need to cook, and you put your okra in the oven to get the slime out. See, this is a good looking roux. This is a good looking.
Nice and dark.
You never want to be able to see through your roux. That's why you can't rush your roux. You always want to let your roux get dark, because you'll pay for it later. Now this is the last part.
Wait, I don't have anybody in there yet.
No.
Go ahead. I'll make it a video anyway. I'm gonna edit. All right, we're adding the crabs. He just added the okra. Now we are adding the crabs. These crabs were cooked out on the grill, and they're being added to the gumbo. There's 100 ways to make gumbo, y'all. This is our way of making it. This is part 3. I was on earlier for part 1 and part 2. And these are the final steps of it. Takes about 3 or 4 hours to make this. It is not done quickly.
You always want to add a little water, but this is a little trick. The water from that my shrimp were thawing out in, that's what I use. It's kind of, it's many different ways, but instead of just adding more broth, it's kind of like add that shrimp water to keep going with that flavor.
We are finishing up the final steps of this gumbo. He's now adding some shrimp broth to it. Toward the end, this is going to make that flavor even more. We just added the final parts, which is the crabs. We added the okra. And now we are adding our final ingredient in here is the shrimp. And, we add the seafood last. It cooks fast. And it's going to be eat time pretty soon. We did part 1, part 2. This is part 3. This is our final live on the final part of the gumbo. Thanks for those that are here. Hi, KK 2013. Hi, we're finishing up. That roux looks so good. This is going to be so, so, so good when it is time to eat it. And we are stirring. Not we. My son is cooking it. Only role I'm going to play in here is eating it. We have smoked sausage in here. We have grilled chicken. We put the chicken on the grill too in here. Shrimp. You see the crabs. And is it smoked turkey necks?
Mm-hmm.
Smoked turkey necks are also in here. That is going to be served over a bed of rice with potato salad. For those who are joining, this is Weekends with Nay. We did a gumbo from the beginning all the way to the end. We're in the final stages of making this gumbo today. It looks delicious. We've just added the okra, the crabs, and the shrimp. That is the last 3 ingredients that you're going to add to the gumbo. This gumbo will be served over bed of rice. Yes, I will be eating it live, on the live.
You keep that right there, Mom. That's what I do.
And so that's what you see on the screen right now.
Yeah, always custom.
For those who are here, I will stir it for you. And but you see all that meat that's in there? The crabs were also cooked on the grill. Look at that roux. Look how dark it is. Oh, my gracious. He says, why the whole crab? Who wants the stomach stuff?
Because it's mainly for flavor.
It's
But
for flavor.
But people do eat those. Like some
Hi,
people,
Code. Some people do actually eat the crab out of there.
Yeah.
I don't eat it. I just want it for the flavor.
Yeah, some people like people that go to juicy crab, fiber crab. I'm not a. I may eat it just after, but not my first bowl. But some people go crabbing just to boil some crabs.
Yeah, Code. We have big pans here.
They say we had big what?
Big pan, like a big pot.
Yeah, no,
That's my they don't know.
yeah, don't know. Yeah. You cooked it. Like, some people just eat crabs by themselves.
Yeah, they're cooked whole.
Yeah.
Okay, well, to each his own. This is the way we do it, and we like it. Y'all know we gotta have a green onion in there. Y'all know that. That is a Louisiana staple. That is pretty.
That's what you call a muddy roux.
It's definitely a muddy roux.
Let that boil. So let that cook for about an hour.
Oh,
You ain't tasted that chicken, have you?
I don't want none. I'm full. Between the burger and the crawfish.
Them burgers gonna be in the morning. If y'all don't eat no more of them burgers, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna have breakfast tacos. I'm gonna blend them ground hamburgers up.
Oh my
and
God,
then
yes.
fry them with some eggs.
Yes.
Make a breakfast taco.
We're all for it.
Breakfast taco and grits. Kind of like soup and salad. Taco and grits.
Hi, rhyme time.
Look at that. That's what you call. I'm just getting y'all. Usually
I just put all the final steps together. We just added the crabs, the shrimp, the green onions, and the okra.
Let that boil. Now when that flavor get in there, is when that crab tastes like the gumbo. That's it. We'll let y'all tune back in when we fix the first bowl.
What? How long does that have to cook right here?
Say another hour to hour and a half.
All right, I'll be back.
And the key with getting your gumbo, you always want to eat before you cook gumbo. Because if you rush it, it ain't going to come out right. It's definitely a weekend dish. Unless it's the holidays and you ain't got to go to work.
That's true. And we're going to end it here. I will be back for when it's time to eat it. And I'll let you see what it looks like when it's all done. Well, it's practically done now. We're just letting it marinate. Everything joins in together. The seasonings all blend and become friends. And, oh my God, that roux is so good. And goodbye. I'll be back.
Was that one day?
About to be. I moved it.